Okay, so we've prepared everything in Docusign. We're ready to send it to the buyer. I'm going to go over and double check everything. I've double checked everything. It's exactly the way I like it. I'm going to click send. When I click send, a window pops up that lets me double check a couple of things. Okay, let me show you. It's going to give me this window that I can review it if I want to, but it's just, I could get out of here and fix things, but it says this is what's going to be in the subject line, it tells it who it's from, and it also lists all the documents, so you can make a quick check to make sure you've got all the documents included that you want, and it tells you who it's sending it to. If you're happy with it, click send, and it's off. Let it stay on this window until it kind of shows you that it's done. It actually says thank you. So now I want to show you what this actually looks like when it comes to somebody. I gotta log into my Gmail. I'm going to assume I'm the buyer, and I'm the one who has to do the signing. So what happens is it comes into your inbox like this. It says who it's from, it says it's coming from Docusign, and it says it's the contract paperwork. That's the subject line that you chose. When I click on it, it actually puts the message with the instructions, and it has this button called review. When your buyer clicks review, this is what happens. Now it's not going to make me it's not going to ask me to accept the terms and the agreement and to adopt a signature because I'm a normal user. But usually a wizard will come up that says, do you accept these terms? Yes. Do you accept the signature? Yes. They can change the font or whatever, but it's really just checking a couple of boxes. And then when they continue, here's what they're going to see. They're going to see the paperwork in the middle. On the left-hand side, they're going to see the Start tab. And they also can see that these are all the pages that need their signature. Now if they want to, the first thing they can do is they can scroll through. They can scroll through and review the paperwork. And they can look at it, and you can review it on the phone, or even if you're going to meet with them, you can review it right there on the screen with them before they sign it. You can go over all the terms, explain things to them. So that's good. Even if you're going to meet them in person, you could ask them to, let's jump on the computer and look at this and talk about it. But when they're ready to sign, they actually click Start, and the document moves. It actually moves to the places where they need to initial. I thought we moved those, but obviously they're in the middle. And they just have to click. They just have to click for their initials in every place that there's a tab. So they can't miss they actually can't miss an initial or a signature, which is great. So you click through. I think when I uploaded that A106, it moved the tabs. I should have double checked that. You should have probably uploaded the A106 before adjusting the tabs. I think that was my mistake. Not a huge mistake. Here, when they click here, it's their signature. And then it's bringing me over here to this initial. So this is all they have to do to sign. It's super simple. I skipped, just so you know, I skipped something on purpose so that you can see what happens if they by accident skip something. It brings it back to it like that. So once they've clicked on every place, this is going to pop up. It says you're almost done signing your documents. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay and review it? Maybe they just missed something or they want to look at it again. They can click Stay and Review. If they click Stay and Review, they're going to have to use that button to complete the signing. But if they're happy with it and they don't need to review it again, they can just click Complete Signing right there. They've signed the document. And what's happening to it now is it's sending a copy of their signed paperwork to them, or it's sending a or maybe there's somebody else who needs to sign, so it's sending it to them for their signature. But when it's all done and everybody's signed, I'm going to click out of there, go back to my Gmail. When everybody's signed, everybody gets a completed copy of signed paperwork in their email. So that's pretty cool too. You've got a guaranteed delivery to them of signed paperwork. When they get that, they can click on it, and instead of review, it says view. They click on view. A Docusign envelope will open. Their paperwork will appear in the middle. And here's the part you have to remember. If they want to print it out, they actually need to click on printable version. You're going to want to know how to do this anyway because of SureClose, so I'm going to show it to you. It gives you two choices. It gives you all the paperwork in one large chunk right there. You can choose that. That will be one PDF with all the paperwork. Or below, it will separate the paperwork according to the way you uploaded it. So if you uploaded one PDF that had several pieces into Docusign, it's not going to know to separate those documents. However it was uploaded into Docusign is how it's separated. In this case, all of these things are separated because that's how they were uploaded by document. Practical application of that, you can open these individually and you can save them individually with the names of the documents, or you can open this and save it as the contract paperwork in one big chunk. You'll have to decide what's the best style for you. And when you see the SureClose portion of this, some of this will make more sense of why I showed you this. So if I click on this, all it does is open a PDF file and I can save it as a file. And I'm going to show you really quickly. So that's pretty much all of Docusign, at least a general overview of Docusign. But I also want to show you a little bit about electronic file keeping, because the next portion of this is actual SureClose training.